the noble Quran, Surah Nisa, verses 121 until 130. The dwelling of such people is hell, and they will find no way of escape from it. But those who believe in the oneness of Allah, Islamic monotheism, and do deeds of righteousness, we shall admit them to the gardens under which rivers flow in paradise, to dwell therein forever. Allah's promise is the truth, and whose words can be truer than those of Allah? Of course, none. Will not be in accordance with your desires, Muslims, nor those of the people of the scripture, Jews and Christians. Whosoever works evil will have the recompense thereof, and will not find any protector or helper besides Allah. And whoever does righteous good deeds, male or female, and is a true believer in the oneness of Allah, Muslim, such will enter paradise, and not the least injustice, even to the size of a nakhira, a speck on the back of a dead stone, will be done to them. And who can be better in religion than one who submits his face himself to Allah, follows Allah's religion of Islamic monotheism, and he is a muhsin, a good doer, and follows the religion of Abraham, Hanifa, Islamic monotheism, to worship none but Allah alone. And Allah did take Abraham as an intimate friend. And to Allah belongs all that is in the heavens and all that is in the earth, and Allah is ever encompassing all things. They ask your legal instruction concerning women. Say, Allah instructs you about them and about what is recited unto you in the book concerning the orphan girls whom you give not the prescribed portions as regards mahr and inheritance, and yet whom you desire to marry, and concerning the children who are weak and oppressed, and that you stand firm for justice to orphans, and whatever good you do, Allah is ever all aware of it. And if a woman fears cruelty or desertion or her husband's part, there is no sin on them, both if they make terms of peace between themselves, and making peace is better. And human inner selves are swayed by greed. But if you do good and keep away from evil, verily Allah is ever well acquainted with what you do. You will never be able to do perfect justice between wives, even if it is your ardent desire. So do not incline too much to one of them by giving her more of your time and provision so as to leave the other hanging, neither divorced nor married. And if you do justice and do all that is right and fear Allah by keeping away from all that is wrong, then Allah is ever oft forgiving, most merciful. But if they separate by divorce, Allah will provide abundance for every one of them from His bounty, and Allah is ever all sufficient for His creatures' needs, all wise.